Hey everybody, welcome to Commit. I'm Neil.
I'm Richard.
And today we're coming to you live from Hoth.
Actually, it's PennApps.
Oh yeah.
Hey everyone, so we grabbed some time in the middle of PennApps with Pranav, this year's director. So for people that may not be familiar with PennApps, do you want to introduce it, set the stage, what this is?
Yeah, absolutely. So PennApps was actually started back in 2009 by a few Penn students who wanted to just get together and build for a whole week.
Right.
And that was the first PennApps ever. So it was 17 teams hacking when they had time for a whole week.
This was a whole week, right?
Yeah, this was a whole week. So it's completely changed. It's gotten so much bigger. It's gotten very different, but it sort of always kept the same, feel of what we wanted and the same goals of being a place for people who wanted to build things to be able to come and express themselves and give them the best resources to do it.
My name is Oluwabori Oludemi, and I work for Capital One.
My name's Bridget. I'm a student from the University of Melbourne, but I'm studying abroad here at the University of Pennsylvania.
Hey, I'm Tim. I'm from Stony Brook University.
Hi, I'm Johnny Ford, and I'm a freshman at the University of Pennsylvania.
So my name is Bogdan, and I go to Cherry Hill High School East. It's across the bridge in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and I'm a senior.
Major from Postmates.
Jose from Postmates.
So favorite thing about PennApps is actually in the fall of 2013, the spring of 2014, I was a winner at PennApps. I won the Facebook Parse API challenge, and that was when I fell in love with PennApps because I thought that was one of the first time I actually won something. So I've always been in love with PennApps since then, and I've always been in PennApps since the fall of 2013.
This is my first hackathon, so I'm just kind of playing with data visualization. There's this data set about trees in Melbourne that I'm mapping.
It's kind of cheesy, but I really love teaching people. I love that look in people's face when they suddenly get something or they suddenly discover a concept that they never before. They kind of have this glee in their face, and that really inspires me.
My favorite thing about PennApps is basically how everyone is so diverse and so versatile at the same time, but can come together and create a cohesive, powerful product.
So for this app in specific, I was inspired because I really like making things that don't exist. For example, there is no web conferencing software for the Apple TV. So it is a bit more difficult than I expected it to be, but ultimately I enjoy it because of that.
Besides the macaroni and cheese we just ate, my favorite thing is that so many students come from all over the country, and they spend 48 hours here in the snow, just working, building something just for fun and just to learn.
Yeah. For me, it's just the project, just the ambition. These kids are building some really amazing things. I'm just a big fan of seeing people take challenges on that are just crazy. So it's fun to see them do that.
So what's your favorite part of the event?
By far, just being here over the course of the weekend and making sure everything happens, because it's all for the people, and seeing people be able to build absolutely amazing things.
Yeah.
And just knowing that at some level we helped make that happen.
Right.
Of course, we're not taking credit for it, but we helped create that environment.
Some credit, though. You inspired all these people to come here during a blizzard and hack. That's pretty amazing.
They inspired themselves.
I'm Jamie Carlson. I'm a sophomore in engineering at UPenn.
And I'm Kelly Carlson. I'm a freshman in engineering at UPenn.
And this is an app for all those Harry Potter nerds out there. It is the Marauder's map, or Marauder's app, if you will. Just like Harry has a map that can see where everyone is on the campus of Hogwarts, we've designed a map that allows you to keep track of all your friends at Penn in a fun and Harry Potter themed way.
So the first thing that you have to do, you have to log into your account for the Marauder's map. So I'm logging in as Ron Weasley. Then, as in the storyline of Harry Potter, you have to tap it and say, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. So that's what we do here. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. And then it opens the front page of our map, which has the developer's name on it, so instead of Mooney.
And as we learned from Professor Snape in the books, if you say the wrong thing, instead of taking you to the map, it will take you to a screen that will insult your general personal hygiene.
So then if I click on this to open the map, it brings it to a Google map with Franklin Field, one of the main icons of University of Pennsylvania. So we're logged in as Ron Weasley, so we can zoom out, and hey look, it's us, we're in Houston Hall right now. Then Ron is also friends with Harry, he's friends with Hermione. So let's go find them.
Yeah. So we use the Parse API to store Ron's list of friends. So we only have the app running on one phone right now, so we have him as friends with Harry and Hermione, but you can also do things like add and delete friends.
So then to log out, just say Mischief Managed, and it'll close. Mischief Managed.
My name is Danish. I'm a third-year mechanical engineering student at Drexel University. And so today we're working on an IoT breathalyzer, a breathalyzer that's actually connected to the internet. So we are trying to make a wearable breathalyzer that unleashes a whole load of functions once it's connected to the internet. It all started off by just trying to order something off Taco Bell once you hit a certain level of threshold, of certain level of how drunk you are. But now, as we proceeded through the hackathon, spent a few more hours on working on this device, we thought that this could be something bigger, something that could help society even more, something that could bring responsible drinking, especially towards audiences which are like our age, target audience which are college students and teenagers and maybe even young adults. And here's my team. I met Beck and Adam just over here. They're freshmen. She's at American University in DC, and he's over here at Penn. He's studying economics, and she's computer science. And we have a fourth member who was up the whole night working, helping me with this. He went home to sleep. His name is Mihir, and he's a second-year grad student at Penn, electrical engineering.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us today on The Commit.
Next week, we'll be back in the studio. Until then, happy hacking.
Happy hacking. Yo, hackers, we got way more PennApps material. Subscribe to us on YouTube and you'll be the first to get it.